And this is Ashton Genty. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
18-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Vegas. And touchdown number 19 on the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Right back to Neighbors, he's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. A carry here for Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here is second and 9. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattergood. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Now a screen to be set up to Singletary. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. The Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
to start the drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
They get 16 on that connection. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now is Tracy looking to run, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Handoff to Scatterboot, running left. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and you're able to force him down for a loss.
On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he will get into the end zone. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Mostert now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pick number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the pistol, Smith. Into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
On 2nd down, Smith. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Gets a pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Starks. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. This about as short as you can get. The nose kick is good. And the Giants get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Get your money up. And the money down. On all of us. On my people down.
Smith to throw on first down. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A run. Genty. And I don't think he's got that wrapped up line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got his decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
He gets that complete to his tight end man. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
That's good.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So a big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And the move is ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one caught by Tucker. This drive's going to continue to bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
21-yard attempt.
Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On 1st down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullamaut. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Mostert now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Smith. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now, get to Genty running right. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and a yard. Gino to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And a good run there. They get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now a shotgun. It's dark. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
This is part 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get them back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Mostert now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Smith. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still on the back of their head.
42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Open man, that's Slayton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
24-yard gain on the play.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On the give, it's Tracy. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Remain Pratt up to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a second and 6.
30-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. They'll run with Tracy. And some good blocking at the point of attack. I'll pick up on 7, and it brings up third down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Throwing is Dart. And that is incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
14-yard line.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A tough spot here. Third and long. This one complete to Washington. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Graham Gano now following the field goal. Back to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play action now. It's Gino. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
31 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
On the ground, it's Genty. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. That's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Smith. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 6.
Giants 27, Raiders 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here is Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The throw is Dart. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Dart. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
37. Here's second down and 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll stick with him again. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Scatterboo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Scatterboo. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. And a timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And the Giants first down.
Let's go now.
A run straight ahead, that's Scatterboo. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Scatterboo trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Go.
One more time, it's Scatterboo. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run with Scatterboo. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
And this time they stopped him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up and rush. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Mostert now to return. And a will be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's second down.
Made by Bobby Okereke. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
They'll drop the throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one.
Third down and 10.
Third down coming up. From the gun, it's Gino. Flush to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of the bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go. Smith is going to air this one out. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field